Smile.
Oh.
I think we're good. Are we good? Can I see you? All right, you're there. So say hi, Leandro.
Hello, everybody. Angie, how are you?
um, how are you today?
I'm doing great. I'm so
Yeah.
excited that I'm like jumping up and down.
Okay, well, I'm going to start and just go with I was starting to tell a little story before of how we met. And we go back, I think it's almost 12 years now that I started taking classes with you in New York City when I lived in New York City, and just enjoyed immensely all of the workout classes that you did and the energy that you had and the music that you chose, and just always felt amazing and beautiful. And when I had the opportunity to work with you personally in your Brazil butt lift program, when you were launching that with Beachbody, it was such an honor for me, as your friend, as as a fan of your programs, of a fan of you. And so that was one of the best times of my life. So thank you for giving me that honor and that opportunity to participate in something like that with you. I truly appreciate it.
For me, it's the same pleasure. I always love to have you around with this beautiful smile, bring the class up. We're going crazy in this class. Same pleasure. It was always so much fun.
So today what we wanted to focus on, obviously, is your exciting new program that came out, which is UV2. Yay! We're so excited. Yeah, awesome. And so I think what we wanted to do, I had some questions that people have been talking about and sending me. So I'm going to read you some of the questions to start off with, because I think, I know about it. I've tried it. I love it. But people had some questions for you. So one of the questions was, why did you want to create this program?
Well, this program I want to create for the people that need the most help. Like when you are overweight and when I start a fitness journey, it's so hard. And all the programs out there are so hard, Brazil, but to live. All the other Beachbody programs are so hard for who wants to start and are overweight. But that's not just for the overweight people. Like if you have a surgery, if you have some setback, you were sick, you stop a little bit, you feel like you lost everything that you had before, and it's so discouraged. It's so hard to go back. You get in a cycle that you're eating bad or you lost your focus, and to go back is so hard. And then you get a program that's so hard. You're like, oh my God, I cannot do this anymore. What happened to me? It's not the way we feel. I felt that way. I had my setbacks. I'm a person like you, like anybody else. So it's hard to go back. So UV2 is a program for you to go back, or for you to start. And we have the Kid Fire. That's an amazing thing because it's for kids, children, parents, and grandmothers, and the whole family. Celebrate dance and life together. And what is great about that is because dance and cardio, that, I know that makes you feel good. And when you feel good, you can do anything with your life. Because when you are depressed, when you not feel good, you get stuck. When you feel good, you open the doors and you go anywhere with your life. So that's UV2 is going to do for anyone. Open doors to the skies.
Yeah. So that's great and I'm glad that you brought that up, because for me, and I think we talked about it a little bit, I had an injury, number one. So I tore my ACL on my left leg. Almost now, I think it's almost 2 years, and that set me back so much. And I think it's interesting because it wasn't so much just the injury that set me back. It was really where I was mentally, right? I kind of just felt like defeated, which it's not, it's not a completely debilitating injury, and there is physical therapy and all that stuff. But the minute I started putting the weight back on, my mind went to a totally different place. And then on top of that, so there was a little bit of sadness and probably a little bit of depression in there, as well as also I've gotten older, right? So bouncing back wasn't as easy as it was for me back then. So I love that you mentioned that, because I think a lot of the times people don't realize that it's really like in your head too, right? And also what else is going on in your body.
Everything starts from your head and your brain.
Yeah.
So what's good about the cardio, the dancing, because it releases those hormones. That's great. They're other things that we feel like, when you're dancing and you get the routine and you're feeling all sexy, those that's going to make you, I can do this. I feel good, And also, you can do the whole video because it's not so hard. And 30 minutes go fast. And then you feel like you accomplished something. And that's the thing, Have you seen the calendar, Angie?
Yes, it's a wonderful.
Yes. It's so great because I have all these stars that people can get reaffirmated, because people need to stop talking bad about themselves. That's why we all do that. We don't look good, we do this, don't look in the mirror, and you need to give you credit. I'm very credit because today I'm pressing play. I'm not the best dancer, I'm not the most coordinated, but I'm doing it. And that's what matters. Let's get everybody moving.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I love it. And since this is a dance program and people are calling it like, this whole kind of, reminiscent of those other dance programs that are out there, people want to know, do you actually have to know how to dance?
No, you don't. You just want to have to move, And I say to the video all the time, if you don't get it, fake it. That's what you want. And eventually you're going to get it, because I teach very slowly. We teach lower body. Always focus on your lower body first, on your feet movement. And then we do the upper body. And then we put it together. And we repeat again. So this you have a chance to do better, to make the movements bigger. Because when you really use the whole length of the movements, that's when you use the cardio. When you go all the way up, all the way down. Not small movements. So everyone can do it. And the movements are very basic, very easy. So anyone can do it.
Awesome. That's amazing. And I think that's super important nowadays. I think people think that they have to know how to use equipments at the gym, or they have to know how to do, dance moves or whatever. And it's really just about getting people to move. So with that, another question that we got was, you mentioned that the workouts are only 30 minutes. Are people getting a really good workout in 30 minutes? Hello? I think we froze. Oops. There you go. So I'm going to repeat the question. So some people were saying that the workouts are only 30 minutes. You mentioned they're only 30 minutes. And so people want to know, are they really getting like a super cardio workout in 30 minutes? Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay? Hello? There you are. Did you hear my question or no?
No. Can you repeat, please?
Yeah, sure. So the question is that people, you mentioned that the workouts are 30 minutes. So, people want to know if 30 minutes is really enough time to get a good sweat and a good workout.
No, it's a good time, Any time that you do, it's good. The thing is like this. It's 30 minutes the first week and 2 weeks. And then the calendar, you put 2 videos together, okay? And you can put a dancing video and a sculpt, or 2 dance videos to do more cardio. So it's really a way to start. So you can start even 20 minutes if 30 minutes is too much. I'm talking about someone that's really overweight, really never did anything. It's sedentary. So maybe 20 minutes is going to be enough. You're not going to get 3 stars. You get 2 stars for that.
Right.
But it really going to progress you to be able to do longer than 30 minutes.
And that's fabulous, because basically what you're doing is being able to truly customize your program and truly like decide what level you're at. And if you feel more advanced, you can put a couple of the videos together, and then you're getting that much more of a workout in, right? Can you talk to us a little bit about the menu program that comes with UV2?
Oh yes, it's the way we do the eating, it's very simple. So the first week, you just you're gonna add a health breakfast. Mm-hmm. So we have the Sunday you go shopping and you just have to eat a health breakfast. Mm-hmm. The second week you add a health lunch. So we give all the recipes. The third week you have a Shakeology. And then in the fourth week, you have the health dinner. Mm-hmm. So the first week, actually, we're just asking people to have more water and go do the things 5 days and do some extra walking.
Got it.
So they're learning something new. Mm-hmm. So it's not overwhelming.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that. I just love that whole concept. I think, people are so hesitant to even start a new workout program, and even though they've known that they've been somewhere for a long time, a long time ago, it's like restarting a new program can sometimes be hard for people. But this is a great way for people to truly ease back into movement, ease back into healthy eating, and ease back into just really feeling amazing about themselves. So thank you.
And spread that to the whole family.
Yeah. Yes. And that I think, and I think that is what I think Beachbody as a whole has done such an amazing job at, in terms of, and maybe they don't even realize it up until now, because, I think these at-home programs and what they're doing for families and what they're doing, for moms to be able to just get what they need to get done at home and not have to leave their kids with anybody else, or leave their kids in, a daycare at a gym or something like that, and to be able to really truly be that example for their family in the home and invite the kids in, or the kids just get motivated to do it. I think there's nothing better than that, right? A family that sweats together stays together.
That is so right.
Yeah. Okay. So the other thing is, because I know you personally, so I feel like I know the answer to this, but I want you to answer it. But how do you really want women to feel after they finish your program, or after they start your program? Like, what do you really want women to truly feel about themselves?
Yeah. First thing I want them to feel good. Okay. And then when they feel good, they're going to build their confidence, because that's so important. It's to feel confident and feel sexy. I cannot leave that out, because that's part of the confidence. That's about feeling good. And that's about not make fitness a torture. I have to have the 6 packs. I have to look this way. Let's feel healthy. Let's feel good. Let's feel confident, and let's be happy.
Yes. I love it. I love it. Because I know for me, that's exactly what happened with me. I mean, taking your classes live, being part of your group, 4 years ago, and being in the room with you and your energy, and knowing that that's truly how you want us to feel, and that at every workout, that's exactly how I felt. And at the end of that program, I was the most confident ever. I just felt amazing. I was the healthiest I ever was. And to know that I have all of the tools that I need right now to get back to that level, but even in that, if I might not be where I was back then, but I have this whole other feeling of confidence that I know I can get back to what's the best health and fitness levels that works for me, and feel beautiful about it, right? One of the last couple of questions that I want to ask you, and if anybody else has any questions, you want to post them in the comments below. I highly encourage you, if you have any other questions for Leandro, to ask him. But one of my last questions is going to really be how did you pick the music? How did you pick this you brought out some amazing tunes for this program.
Yes, I know. I want to really pick the music that you listen, and that you know the lyrics. So sing together. So they are all very famous lyrics. They are music that you listen and you feel like getting up and dance. No, it's that beat that gets on your body, and you feel like, it's like let's get loud with Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah.
And Donna Summer hit with the best shot, the Good Vibration, Love Check, Believe with Cher. So it's all the tunes that are very famous, that are the singers that I love the most. And that was really the goal, to get the music that really makes you feel like dancing and singing together.
That's so awesome. I mean, nothing is better than getting into a workout that you just love all of the music, and it keeps you going throughout the whole time, and you're singing along with the video, and you're just smiling the entire time. I mean, I know people love like their hardcore programs and their weightlifting programs and all that, and that's fantastic. I love them too, but honestly, Leandro, I thank you from the bottom of my heart and what you've done in my life. And I know that there's so many women out there that have experienced your workouts in the past and feel the same way that I do. And all the thousands and thousands of women that are going to join this program and get involved in just having a family experience to just everybody move. I know a lot of my teammates right now on Team Beauty Fit have all done the program this morning. My mom is here. We're getting ready to press play in a little bit. She's 70 years old and spunky and fiery, and I just can't wait to do it with her. And this really is for everybody. And so thank you to you. Thank you to Beachbody. I'm so looking forward to seeing you really, really, really soon. You have to come out here and visit me in Santa Monica. Yes. And when I'm in New York, I'll come say hi to you. Yes. And yeah, that's it. Are there any other thoughts that you wanted to share with everybody? Or?
Yes, I just want to share that I'm getting a lot of people looking for me in social media.
Yes.
Leandro Carvalho. But Leandro Carvalho is a personal page. It's only 5,000. A long time ago, I already reached my limit. So don't be upset because I cannot put you as my friend. But I'd love you guys to be with me at Leandro Fitness. Yeah. Leandro, Lean as Nancy, D as David, RO, FITNESS on Instagram or Facebook. Because the Leandro Fitness is no limits.
Yes.
And during post exercise, telling what I'm teaching. I'm going to have a class in New York in the end of the month, a big class. I'm teaching in Montreal. And so you guys can ask me questions, we'll be connected, and we'll help each other. And I'll be there for you if you can connect with me at Leandro Fitness.
That's fantastic. Yes, I'm so glad that you pointed that out. I know you're based in New York City and you have classes around New York City or in your own studio. And I know local people, you had your big party the other night at your studio. I'm so bummed I missed it. But I know you train a lot of people there. So I'm glad that you mentioned that. For sure, everybody should definitely reach out to Leandro on his social media because he is the most caring and loving human being you will ever know. And for all those people who joined from the coaches that have invited people, and if you've not, you want to learn more about this program, please reach out to the coach that invited you to join this live conversation with Leandro Carvalho, our favorite Beachbody super trainer. So with that, Leandro, beijos. I love you so much. Thank you so much. All right. Ciao. Bye.